Hello, everyone. Welcome to 14 Minutes of Fame with Misty Henkel. Today we have a wonderful guest in with us today. This is my youngest son, Noah. Noah, I haven't had interviewed you since my second book came out. So we're looking at, you haven't been on YouTube with me for nearly 2 years, buddy, since this book came out. So I thought today we might talk about YouTube in general because it was a number of months ago now. What are we looking at? August 2024. I reckon it was about March or April that I was dropping you off at school and you said, I think it's harder to become a YouTuber than what YouTubers make it out to be. Do you still agree with that, Noah?
No, because YouTubers don't make anything to become popular. They just have luck. That's the only thing. It's like 10% hard work and 90% luck. There's this big Twitch streamer called Queso. This is his name. And he makes like streaming videos, and he got asked a question in his chat, his live chat. He said, who asked him, do you think, someone said, working YouTube is harder than a 9 to 5, and the dude Queso just laughed and said, no, it isn't, because Queso said you can get up whenever he wants, do whatever he wants, and stream for 4 hours, which is less than 8 hours.
Less than a day's work, right?
It was less than 8 hours, and he just do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, and sleep and eat a lot. And he said it's also like not very easy getting there at all because it's mainly just luck.
Okay, so tell me, this Queso guy, how many subscribers does he have?
No, I don't watch him. I just know.
Okay, but do you know if he has, say, more than me?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What do you mean? I've got 365. I might have 366. I could have collected an extra one today.
Guaranteed has at least 100,000.
Oh, well, yeah, that's more than me.
Yeah, and it's a lot harder to get viewers on Twitch than it is YouTube. On Twitch, the average amount of viewers Queso is probably between 10 to 20,000, which is a lot. No, that's not his fault.
All right, so we're just having a quick look. If Noah's talking to me, we're just looking up Queso. How do you spell it, buddy?
Just the name Case.
Queso.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
With that H.
Okay. Oh, Case OH.
4.83 million.
Okay, he's got 4.83 million. All right, let's have a quick look here, right? Gee, that's noisy, isn't it? All right, let's have a quick look. Let's share screen with everybody here. It's always good. I think Jimmy Kimmel always puts a bit of a video up every now and then of whoever he's got on. All right, this guy here, Queso, or I'm not a subscriber. Let's have a look. Let's see if how his channel is put together. So he's got a banner up the top. You can't do that until you've got over 100 subscribers. He's got 4.83 million. He's done 1,000 videos, or at least 1,000 videos, and he's actually got something written in the bio section. So let's have a quick look. Streamer on Twitch, Queso and TikTok.
He's just got the links to his social media. Also, press the cross up there.
Yep, we'll have a look in a sec. Just have a look quick down. Down here, 4.83 million subscribers, 1,033 videos. Wow, 552 million plus. In the view count.
And another one thing we forgot is he joined in October 4th of 2011, which was a while ago, which is how it grew so big.
Yeah. If we look at this, right, it's not like it was just luck. He started this channel 13 years ago. He's posted up this many videos, to start getting things. So you said press across. Let's have a couple of looks and shorts.
Luck and patience, but most of it is luck.
Patience is
most of it is luck. And the best way to grow on YouTube is YouTube Shorts.
100%. No, I mean, you've said this to me before. If we have a look at my channel, I wonder if we just chuck in my channel very fast over here. Misty Henkel. So if we look up my channel, here we go here. So, oh, look, I've gone down a subscriber. I was supposed to go up. I thought I was at 366. Anyhow, I've lost one. I'm at 364 subscribers, 370 videos. Now, if we have a look at this, yeah, my video count has gone up, as in the amount of videos I've made. Let's say 100 videos in the last 4 months since we've been doing things. But my view count has gone up from 15,000 to 72,000. And I can tell you 100% that's all to do with shorts. Noah said start putting up shorts and see what happens. And this view count all comes from shorts more so than the videos. So I can honestly say shorts help. The shorter it is, the better it is. And hashtags, Noah. Like I'm gonna say everything comes down to a hashtag and a short.
Yeah, well, also,
and a golden retriever.
To be eligible to enough to earn money off YouTube, you need at least 3 videos posted in the last month. I know that's one of them. I'm not sure how many subscribers. I think it's like 1,000 or 10,000.
Over 1,000. You have to have over 1,000.
And you have to have 3 million views in the last year.
3 million views in the last year. Yeah, okay. So this is what I know. At Business at Breakfast, we've been testing this out just to get the subscriber levels up, because you and I, we spent a whole week getting subscribers up. We went up 100. We were aiming for one a day. We ended up getting 100 in 1 week. But I'll tell you how much work I did. So I'm a sales trainer. I'll tell you how much work I did in that week. And I went up 100 subscribers. But how much actual sales training work I did that week? 0. I spent so much time loading up videos, and then I got fascinated, like, oh my God, I got another one. Oh, I got another one. Oh, here, let me ask this person if they'll subscribe. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I get any extra views there? I spent so much time looking at my YouTube channel and not getting any work done that after a week, while I went up 100, I've just gone, I'm not sure that it's worth the effort. It's not worth the effort. It really comes down to, as I see it, Noah, is what do you want to achieve? Me personally, I just want to be a sales trainer. Now, if I have a YouTube channel and I get plenty of subscribers from that, which helps me be a sales trainer, I'm cool with that. Do I actually want to be a YouTuber where I have where I'm making YouTube videos all the time? No. I'd rather be a sales trainer, right? And being a YouTuber is definitely a full-time job. That's what I'm finding. So what about you, Noah? What do you want to do? You're you don't know what you want to do later, hey? But you have been playing the piano. You've been learning the piano.
No, I really want to become a full-time pianist.
But you don't want to be a full-time pianist. No, but it's good to just learn something. That's been pretty cool. And who's your teacher?
Lincoln Noah.
Yeah? You like him?
Yeah, he's cool.
He's pretty cool, right? Do you want to tell everybody where Lincoln is from?
I don't know, specifically somewhere in England.
Somewhere in England, yeah. I think it's about an hour or so from
London.
From London, yeah. And so, how do you get your lessons from Lincoln, Noah?
Through Zoom, which is how I'm recording this right now.
Yeah, just through Zoom, right? So he actually has to get it on FaceTime, doesn't he? We set a phone up with FaceTime over the piano, and then Noah's able to play that way.
But it's not through Zoom?
It's not through Zoom.
Well, why did you agree?
Well, I mean, I agreed in that we're on a video link, but I wasn't really thinking in regards to Zoom. But now that I think about it, he's actually through FaceTime. There's something weird that goes with Zoom when he plays the piano. Whenever he plays the piano, we can't hear him. So we can hear him and we can hear noise, but when he plays the piano, we can't hear the piano at all through Zoom when it's done through a Zoom link, which is bizarre. But, you know, one of those things, you just have to solve the problem. And how long have you been having those piano lessons with Lincoln, do you reckon?
Couple years. I don't know.
Do you know that you haven't really had piano lessons with Lincoln that long? You had a little bit when you were 9.
I had a year.
No, it's probably only about 6 months. It really wasn't a huge amount of time. And then you had 2 years off. And you only went back to playing the piano again November of last year. And it's only August now. Crazy, isn't it? To think, oh, there's that line. Crazy, isn't it? To think that you haven't even been playing for a solid year. Now, you've only just been playing the violin for a year. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it feels like forever, does it?
It does. It feels like...
It feels like forever. to me, and I don't even see you with the violin.
I can play.
Noah keeps improving at violin when he goes to his lesson at school. As a result, he doesn't play at home, and he keeps improving, and the teacher keeps marking him up, and he doesn't practice at home. However, Noah does like hard stuff. He had trouble with playing the piano with Lincoln because he said it wasn't hard enough, and it seemed hard in the lesson. And then he'd leave the lesson and say, if I could just have something that takes him more than 10 minutes to learn afterwards. So what piece did you decide that, that you might learn to play, because maybe it'll take you an hour to learn after your lesson? Ferrelise. How long does it take you to learn Ferrelise? It took you 6 weeks. Yeah, you went pretty good after 6 weeks. What was interesting, Noah, is when I was touring around 2 weeks ago, and I was playing that YouTube video that's after 6 weeks of you playing Ferrelise. I was playing that for some friends, so like Auntie Kylie and for Zoe. And I'm listening to it going, oh, there's a mistake. Oh, there's a mistake. Oh, there's a mistake. Oh, he's doing a good job, but it's not as good as I remember it being. Zoe's there saying, wow, he's really good. And I do know the difference now between your first 6 weeks and then 3 months later from there, and the difference that you've improved again over the next 12 weeks after that. It does make a big difference. So, Noah, is there anything else you'd like to say to the viewers out here while we're here? Do you recommend that they all start YouTube channels? I'm going to say have a YouTube channel, but kind of use it like Facebook. Just collect some people along the way, chuck some videos up, and see how it works. There's
good. I can't give very good advice on jobs because I don't know what I want.
Yeah. How old are you? 12. Well, you get to relax. You don't have to worry about it too much more.
I remember a couple of years ago in my last school, everyone was asked what they want to be when they grow up, and everyone said the obvious. It was astronaut. That's what everyone wants to do.
I'd hate that. Going up into space? You like the idea of going up into space?
Everyone wants to. That'd be cool.
Do you reckon?
I like to do that.
Yeah, not me. I mean, I like going up into a plane.
I'd do it for a minute, but then I'd want to leave because I'd probably throw up with my organs and stuff. Well, everyone when they're young, they always want to be an astronaut, but they find out a couple of years later that, out of the 100, practically the 100% people, 100% of kids who want to be an astronaut, only 0.0000001% of them actually became an astronaut.
Do you want to know why that is?
Because it's a hard job.
It could be.
Also, education.
Could be, yeah. Also, because they say they want to be an astronaut, then they don't do anything towards being an astronaut.
Yeah.
If you want to be an astronaut, you need to go to where the astronauts are. Where are the astronauts?
NASA.
There you go. Where's NASA?
America?
Yep. Whereabouts in America, do you know?
Atlanta. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know, but that's kind of my point.
Atlanta has everything.
Atlanta has everything. Well, we've got Jeff Sheehan. Jeff Sheehan's over in Atlanta.
Who's that?
Oh, that's a friend of mine. He's famous in his circles. I ran business at breakfast once. Jeff was in, and by the end of the meeting, it was the Internet Business at Breakfast International. So it was the early meeting one, which has mostly, it has more international people than the second one. Although at the time we still weren't getting more internationals than Australians. But on this particular meeting, oddly, there was 8 people from Atlanta. So there might have been 12 Americans, and 8 of them were from Atlanta. They had the whole of America, massive country, and 8 randomly from Atlanta, and they didn't know each other. How funny is that?
Atlanta has everyone.
Oh, there you go. Atlanta has everyone.
And those people who are watching this in an AMP, there's probably no one watching this that knows AMP. They used to live in Atlanta in a big house.
Okay.
Altogether, 6 people.
Wow.
In one big house.
Yeah, okay.
So very few people, they're just lucky enough to be able to do what every kids now dreams is, which every kid's dream now is live in a huge mansion with all their friends making on YouTube. There's only very few people out there who are actually able to achieve that. The other people, can't.
Well, look, if I look at Arnold Schwarzenegger's book, Noe, I've been reading this, right? Be useful. It's a great book.
That's not Arnold, though.
That is Arnold. He's 77 now.
That's Chris Pratt.
It's not Chris Pratt, although I believe Chris Pratt married one of his daughters. So Chris Pratt is married to one of his daughters. But in this book, Noah, he explains how he was a lad who lived in Germany or Austria or where it was, and how he ended up coming to America. Here was his plan. At the age of 10, he said, I'm moving to America. And he had a bunch of people say, it's not possible, it won't happen. But he decided that's what he would do. From about 15, 16, he was going to the gym, doing weights, and he decided he was going to be a bodybuilder and be a movie star because there was a guy in one of his gym magazines who was going into the bodybuilding competitions, became Mr. Universe, and then because of his physique, he was asked to be Hercules in the movies. So Arnie's gone, well, I'll be a bodybuilder and then I'll be an action hero because I'll have the body for it. And so when he went over to America, because that was his plan, and I think this is why most people don't become astronauts, it's not really because there's only a small amount. Although it's easy to blame that, it's because people lose focus as to what they're doing. Arnie said, I'm going to America, I'm going to become Mr. Universe, and then I'm going to become an actor and be a leading man in movies, right? And so when he started bodybuilding and winning Miss Universe competitions and getting bodybuilding and the gym known all over America, he was asked by some people in the gym world and said, I'll pay you $200,000 if you be the spokesman for the gyms around America. And he said, this is in the 1970s, where 200,000 was an extreme amount of money, particularly in the gym world, because bodybuilders, even the best, don't earn more than 50,000. He said, but he wanted to be an actor. He said, so it was really easy to say no to the $200,000 a year job because it would only distract him from being an actor. So he just decided to concentrate on that which he really wanted to do. Now, he had to take some other jobs along the way. So he became a builder, as in like helped build houses and walkways and walls. And so he said all over California, he said there's still parts of California that he literally helped build with bricks to build that. But he said that was just a way of collecting cash while he was doing his bodybuilding to become Mr. Universe, to then become an actor and pay for his acting classes. But because he had a plan, he never strayed from his plan. And I think a lot of people forget to be astronauts. One is they have a bunch of people say it's a really hard job and you can't do it. And then they don't actually look into it. So where you say, I don't know, it's probably in Atlanta, NASA's probably in Atlanta, maybe, but it may not be, in which case most people wouldn't know because they don't look into it. If they don't look into it, then they're not heading in that direction. They're heading somewhere else. Well, Noah, it's been wonderful talk to you. It's supposed to be 14 minutes of fame. Honestly, have no idea how long we've been talking right now.
Really went to check how long the recording's going on for.
Yeah, so what we do is we just turn the whole video off and then it tells me like right at the end. So I forgot what time we started and I didn't set the alarm on the phone as we were supposed to be doing. But it was great talking to you and it was good to have you back out. I haven't seen you in nearly 2 years. So good to hear what you've been doing these days and there you go. Thanks very much, Noah.
Yeah.
See ya.